And hello, welcome to another episode of Wakasm Plays the Voyages Campaign. Originally planned to be filmed all in one go, but in the middle of my first play of the second map, I had some technical difficulties. Forced me to stop recording. I lost a few minutes of my video, so I am back on a different day, starting again. I am now splitting this into 5 episodes because apparently I have to do. That's the typical way me to get this done now because I could not do it all in one video. There's some things I forgot to do. Well, I did do it in the last video, but it got cut off. So I have to kind of redo it in this video. So let's talk about it. So this is Voyages. This is a campaign that I'm playing, 5 maps. It's a most epic voyage. We are on the second map, Marauder's Reef. We're just kind of doing the 5 maps in release order. We're not randomizing the maps at all. But everything else for the campaign is randomized. So let's talk about that. Last time I did this, I had put the numbers from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, after I circled that first quest, and that was wrong. I ended up correcting it, but then I lost the footage where I corrected it. So I'm redoing it again right now. Basically all I did is I rolled the dice. I got a 2, purple 2, counted from left to right. And now my quest for this particular do it, there we go, zoom in, is visit 9 different islands. Voyage 2, that is what's going on here. I also took this upgrade last time, flag, start your voyage with 1 extra sailor. I made it nice big and purple so that you can see it. So we will be starting with an extra sailor. And then the other thing that I forgot to do, well, I did it, but again, it got cut off, so it's not in the last video. Should have been done in the last video, but now it's being done in this video, is pick my Nemesis for the game. And I rolled a 3, and that gave me the Dread, which seems to hate sailors. So for all future maps, I now cannot change 1s into 6s and 6s into 1s with sailors. I might be able to do it with other powers, we shall see. And as it gets worse, heroic sailors will only alter dice like a normal sailor soon, and I'll start gaining less gold for islands, and then I'll need to spend 2 sailors to alter a die by 1, which I do not look forward to at all. Yeah, so that is our current campaign situation. And then now let's talk about this new map. And hopefully I can get through it pretty fast for you so we can kind of start playing. So what's new? Everything's new in the Marauder's Reef. The goal of the game is still to get to 3 stars, which is right here, before the end of the game, or I lose, and then I'm supposed to replay it. We shall see if I do replay it. If I lose, or I might just move forward. I don't know. I haven't lost yet, so let's see what happens. So you are still rolling dice, moving, and then doing your duties, and then doing an action. But in this game, there's a special action, which has to do with these guys, the Marauders. There are 3 different kinds of Marauders. There's kind of these easy, weak guys that are 2 points. There's these harder ones that are worth 4, and then the really hard ones that are worth 6. And basically, let's just pretend, I don't know, let's say I first finished my turn right here. As an extra action, after I've taken my normal action, I can kind of shoot at a Marauder as long as they are in line of sight. So if I was here, I could shoot that one, I could shoot this one, and those are the only 2 that are in line of sight right now. So the way that works is your sailors basically are a power, and all your active sailors, any ones that I cross off, means I get a little bit weaker in my attack. So right now, without my extra sailor, I have a power of 6. So I need to either tie or beat the number on these Marauder sails. But the further away they are, the harder they are. So I don't need a 2 for this one because I'm 2 spaces away. I actually need a 4. So it'd be 2 plus 1 plus 1, which would be 4 to actually kill this guy from where I am. Or if I wanted to attack this 6, I would need a 7, 8, 9 because I am 3 spaces away. So distance matters for this particular mechanic. Once you kill one, you can then cross them off down here, matching the ones that you kill. There are more easy ones than harder ones. And if you ever get to this track right here, you get a star. And you also get the gold points for each one of these that you get. I do believe it's cumulative, so I would get 1, then 2, then 4, then 6. So if I get this whole row, I believe I do get 20. But let me double check. And nope, I am wrong. It's just whatever the rightmost one that you've checked off. So if I was here, I would get this. I guess makes sense now that I've said it out loud. Yep, so that is Marauders. You'll notice that we're not trading goods anymore, or any of the stuff that you saw before. All right, so another thing this has are forts. Forts are, let's zoom into this part of the water up here. So if I was to land on this island with this fort, basically I can use that to double any Marauder points that I get. So if I was to go to a fort, I could cross this off, and whatever my highest point is, let's say I got this far instead of 4, it would be worth 8. So if I can get to all 3 forts, I can kind of double all the points there. Pretty straightforward. And I also get a sailor, just like the trade places in the last one. But that's all those are used for. These still give you sailors. These still give you heroic sailors. That has not changed. Another new mechanic are reefs. Reefs are basically these like kind of darker colored places like all this. Basically, I cannot cross reefs by default. They're just unavailable for me to cross. They kind of act like the edge of the map, pretend like they're just holes. I cannot drive my ship through them. I have to go around. That is all reefs are. But last is the duties track, which is different. In this one, you have a much simpler track. There's 6 things with 6 numbers. And every time I roll a 1 that I use on my duties track, I cross it out. And anytime you get to the 3rd box in a track, you get a special power. So let's just say that this is, I got 3 1s on my first 3 turns. That would mean I would unlock this Aura's power. I'd get +1 or -1 to all of my movement. Great. I have more control over my ship. Or I can get the rudder, which gives me +1 or -1 to direction, which is something I think I really want in this one because I don't want to use my sailors. Plus, I have the Dread, and he hates my sailors, so that's going to make it harder. I could get the prow, which would let me move through reefs. I could get a ballista, which will give me +2 to all my fights. Quarters, +/-1 to my duties, which I guess will make it easier to get the other duties. Or the armory. All new sailors are heroic. That's what all those powers are. In addition, if I was ever to get one of these columns, I'd get a sailor. If I ever get these, I'd get a heroic sailor. And if you ever get 1, 2, 3 columns, any 3 columns, doesn't have to be like, could be like these 3. Or sorry, not columns, rows, you get a star. So you can get a star from the duties. You can get 1 star from the Marauders. You can get 1 star from your sailors like normal. And then there are 2 stars on this map that you can get that are just an island and an empty space up here and kind of either sides of the world. You can get both of those if you get lucky enough. And then you also have that quest one that we kind of brought up before, which for this one is visit 9 different islands. And that will give me 10 gold and an extra star. All right. So that is everything as far as what's new to this map. So we are going to roll and get started. So let's do it. We start right here. All right. I'm going to roll. 1, 1, and 3. So I can either go north, or southeast. Southeast kind of gets me right in front of a reef. I don't love that. I could get a soldier if I go north and 3s. I think that's what we're going to do. We are going to go. We're going to use a 1 to go north. a 3 to go 3 spaces. And we are going to end our turn right here. That leaves a 1 for the duties track. I believe, yes. And then I can take my action for the round, and that is going to give me a sailor. We also forgot, what's a better way to do this? Do it this way, it's clearer. I noticed last time I played part of it, just putting X's kind of gets confusing. So I'm going to try to circle the hexagons. But we forgot my special ship power gives me a sailor. I should have started with that. And now I have another sailor. So now I have a power 8 to start attacking these ships. And then as my extra action, I can blast. I don't really need to write this down, but it just kind of helps me realize if I did the thing or not. All right, so we got him. Means we can log the cargo here, not the cargo, called cargo in the last, this area, the Marauders area. All right, so I had a power of 8. I needed a 4 to get this guy. All right, and that is my whole first turn. So let's put a little X on the wheel and roll again. Hopefully we get some better dice. 6, a 5, and a 2. I don't think I like this. I'm not sure. Actually, a 5 might not be too bad. Let's see. 6 I can't use, and a 2 I cannot use because I cannot go through the edge of the world. But I can use that 5. The question is, do I want to go 2 spaces or do I want to go 5 spaces? 1, 2, wait, or do I want to go 6 spaces? 6, a 5, or a 2. All right, so if I go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it kind of gets me, I don't know, able to go up here if I want to, or down. All right, we're just gonna go the 6. I think I want that 2 for my duties. I want to be able to change direction, I think. A worthwhile thing. So we are gonna use the 5 to go southwest, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, done. And we'll put a little dot to signify where I ended my turn. I think I was using X's last time, but I'm going to use dots now. Maybe X's are better. I don't know. Let's do a little X. I think X's. I think I like X's better. I'm going to do an X. We went southeast with a 6 or 5, and we went 6 spaces. That leaves our 2 for duties. So we're going to start crossing off this. And if I can get a 3, I can kind of get that soldier right away, or sailor right away. That'd be great. Maybe I can get a star through sailors this round. I don't know. We shall see. All right. I can't take an action on my space, but I can take a kill a Marauder action, and I have a power of 8. And this 6 Marauder right here is a power of 8 to take down, or I could go after this other 2 over here. Let's do the 6. He just seems cooler. I don't know if this is a smart idea, but we're gonna do it. So we got the 6, and because we have a power of 8, let's mark that down here. And yep, that's the end of that turn. So let us check off another turn and roll again. Speedy Voyages game, 4, 5, and 6. Again, I don't like. Oh, 4 is south. Maybe I want to go south. Let's see. If I go 5, I can get this heroic sailor. If I go 6, I can't go 6. I hit a reef. Or I can go 4, and a 4 would let me come all the way down here, but I get nothing. But I could attack this Marauder at least. Question is, I want this heroic sailor or not. We're gonna leave the heroic sailor, sadly. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we can sneak in and get this 12. I don't know. We are gonna go south with the 4, and we're gonna go 5 or 6 spaces. We're gonna go 5 spaces. No, we're gonna go 6 spaces. I can use that 5 on the duties. All right, so let's do that. We're gonna go all the way down to this reef. We're gonna get stuck there. X, and means I have a 5 for the duties left over. Maybe I can get this quarters power, which should make getting all the other duties a little bit easier. And then, whoops, I did not mean to roll. Look at that, 1-1-1. I guess that's going to be my next turn. That's a horrible roll, but we will deal with that in a second. That's a pretty horrible roll, but I did not mean to do that. So I meant to attack this guy over here because they are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power away, but I have a power of 8. So we are going to shoot this direction. We forgot to shoot a really large cannon all the way over here, and we are going to get this guy. We're going to mark him off. Don't have to worry about him anymore. All right, now my turn is over, and now we rolled, and I rolled a 1-1-1. That's not a good roll. So we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna backtrack up north, 1 space. We're gonna get a heroic. We're gonna get a heroic guy at least. So let's go here. And actually, I'm supposed to do my duties first. So let's do that. We're gonna cross off a 1. And then now we get the heroic. So let's circle this guy. And sorry, we circled him over here. So now we have 1 heroic sailor, which gives me an extra power. Heroic sailors, I probably forgot to say it, count as 2. So now I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I don't have any marauders in my line of sights. So, yep, so this is 1, 2, 3. This is actually my 4th turn. That's the end of my turn. So 1-1-1, not great. I could have used the sailor, but I chose not to because I don't know. Probably should have actually. Yeah, it would have been smarter to do that, but I didn't. So let's see what I roll. 6, a 5, and a 5. I have bad numbers all over again. So 6 gets me heroic. 5 gets me here. What I want anymore. Should have used a sailor last turn to turn a 1 into a 2, because then I could have went down here and tried to get this island, but it is too late. I've made my bad decisions, and now I have a bad roll of 6, 5, 5. I can't even make that 6 a 1. Guess I can just get another heroic sailor and call it a day. 5, 6. Yeah, man, I think that's setting me up for a bad time. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can come up here and get 2 more sailors. Maybe I can get a star with the sailors. That might be what I need to do. Well, yeah. Determined to not use my sailors for a bit. Well, I also don't have a good use of them right now. Even if I change that number into anything, I can only go to this island, back up. I really needed to go to this spot last turn is what I should. And I could have went down and then went for this and came back out, but I didn't do that. So we are going to do that. We are just going to go all the way up here, get another heroic guy. But first, I used a 5. And I used my 6 and a 5. I have a 5 left over for my duties. So maybe I can get this power soon. Maybe that will start changing things, and I can get this. We'll put them down here. So I have 2. So now my power is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I still don't have anyone to fire at right now. I might try to go up and get these 2 sailors up here, and then see if I can do anything. Problem is getting out of these reefs is good. Actually, no. Once I'm here, I can just kind of zoom out. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll see what I roll. Feel like time is ticking and not on my side. So let's roll a 1, a 3, and a 3. Different numbers at least. So if I don't use that 1, I want to, I think. If I go 3, 3, I get right back down here, which is not good. So yeah. All right, that's unfortunate. Well, actually, I'll get another sailor. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the 1 to go north. Winds are taking us weird places, and we're gonna go 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's do that. What is that gonna do for us? I use the 1 and a 3, means I have a 3 left for my duties. First thing's gonna happen is I get a sailor. Then I'm gonna do an action that gets me another sailor. I'm gonna get the sailor on the spot that I'm on right here. The sailor. Have another sailor to draw in down here. So that puts us at power. So I can probably start using these sailors soon, but also gets us 2 away from a star. Why? I feel like at least this plan is not that bad. And then if I can get onto this island, I can get another one, and then I can maybe get the heck out of here and, I don't know, get a star on the map or more marauders. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is yet. That is the end of this turn. Let me double check that I've done everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. I have marked everything appropriately. So let us roll some new dice. Kind of hoping for a 2. I got the 2. 2 gets me on this island. I have a 3 and a 4. I'm going to take the 3, I think. All right, so that's what we're going to do. So we are going to get onto this island right here. And the island, well, first I'm going to use the 2 to go northeast. And I'm going to use the 4 to get there, which is only 1 space, which gets us from here to here. And then I'm going to use the 3. All these powers really slow, but maybe I'll eventually get them. Still no powers, but I do get this fort up here, what I said the plan was, which gives me my 11th sailor, 13 power. I have no marauders in line of sight, I don't think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing here. Nope. Okay, so that is it for this turn, and let's roll again. These are bad numbers. 6s and 5s. Well, I guess I'm using a heroic dice this turn. You're crossing off a sailor, heroic sailor to be exact. Lets me change any dice into another dice. I've not lost that ability yet. I can still do that. So I'm going to turn a 6. A 6 into a 3 so that I can travel southeast, and I'm going to use a 6 to navigate. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we are all the way back almost to where we started. Not quite. I have a power of 11 now, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I don't know if I can get that Marauder yet, but let's do the rest of the turn. That does leave me with a 5 for my duties. Means I get my first power. That means moving forward, I can adjust the dice that I use for duties +1 or -1, which will make it easier getting some of these other powers. All right, so I'm pretty happy with that. I do not get any action, but let's see, can I shoot anybody? I have a Marauder all the way down here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. I need 1 more power to be able to get this other 6. So if I get anywhere closer to it, maybe. Not yet. So that is the end of this turn. We are halfway through. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yep. Let's roll again. 3, a 5, and a 5. Okay, what can I do with all of this? 3 lets me go southeast. A 5 lets me go southwest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Can't get that power yet this turn. I go south. If I change this, kinds of stuff. If I kind of want to see if I can get. Double check everything. I can go this way. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets me over here. Not get a sailor for that, but I can start shooting down these guys. Maybe, I don't know. I left him all the way up there. I think I need to go after the rest of the 6s potentially. So I think I'm going to go south here. If I go 5, 1, 2, 3 gets me right here. I don't know what this little thing is that I marked. So let me erase that. Apparently I don't have to erase that right now. So that's just going to stay. Just write that down. Let's double check. I don't know what I it's just erased. I don't know. I just erased something and I don't know what I did. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm back to what do I want to do? Now that I'm drawing these hexagons, it makes it look like I can't travel through these spaces, but I can. The only ones I cannot travel through are the islands. 5, 3, 1, 2. Down. And then up. 6, maybe. Or nope. This is not an easy decision. Okay. More time. We are here. 5 or 3 into a 4. I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't like it, but up here maybe 1, 2, 3. Start zooming across the map to get this. Okay, I think that's my plan. All right, we are going to use a sailor. Sorry, this is a long round for me. We are going to use a sailor. Let's use this one right here. Turn a 5 into a 4. That makes us go south. No, a 3 into a 4 makes us go south, and we're going to go south 5. Well, I have 2 5s, so yeah, a 5. Yeah, sorry, I apologize. We're going to turn a 5 into a 4, like I said, and we're going to go south 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into this space right here. All right, leaves me with a 3 I can use for my duties. I can get this power right here. I can move through reefs. I hope that helps us. And then in addition, I can definitely get this guy down. Okay, I don't know why I make the sounds when I do that. My power is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 still, so we're good. Let's us draw this in. We need one more for a star here. Okay, oh, and I totally forgot. I got a stronghold before, so I'm going to color that one in. Do that. That's the power of the stronghold. Okay, so that is the end of my turn. I have, what, 7 more turns left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more turns. So let's roll. 6, 5, and 4. It's not bad, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, this is perfect. So we are going to use the 6 for our direction. We are going to use a 5 to stop. So let's do that right now. Oh wait, no. Well, actually, it's not bad. It's not what I wanted. This still works. Okay, we're actually going to do the same thing, but with a 4. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going back to this spot that we've been on right there. We used the 6 and we went 4 spaces. That's the 6 and the 4 taken care of. We are back here again. I can't shoot anything, can't get anything, but my duties die is a 5. I can turn that into, I can just leave it as a 5. I'm going to leave it as a 5. That gets me one part of the way to a star. I have no stars yet. I still need to get a sailor somehow too, so we got to figure that out. But this is what we're doing. Hopefully I can get the sailor somehow. We are rolling. 2, a 2, a 2. Everything about this is horrible because I want 5, a 5, a 5. So I either have to use 3 soldiers or I have to use my other heroic soldier. Means I'm going to be weaker again, but I'm going to turn one of those 2s into a 5. And since I have the prow, I can move through the reef. I'm going to go to this island right here. Whoops, I could probably drop better than that. And that's going to give me these 12 points at the end of the game. And I get a star right now. Yay. So let's draw that in up here. That 1 star. And then I have a 2 for my duties. And I can turn that into a 1, or I could use it as a 2, or I could turn it into a 3 to go for another star. I think I am going to, I don't really want that rudder more than the direction, but I don't know, maybe the direction, maybe the movement will help. I'm going to turn that 2 into a 1 using my quarters ability. I feel like the rudder is better, but I do have a lot of sailors, and I don't need a billion. I mean, I need. I'm losing my ability to kill that 6, so I don't know. I don't But we are on this island now. We are done with our turn. We are going to roll, see how this goes. Now we want to zoom away. That's our goal. And we did not get any directions that let us zoom away effectively. Means I may once again have to use a sailor, which I don't want to do. This is salvageable. If I go nothing for me north. If I go southeast, I can maybe go southeast. Kill this guy in the way. Start working on getting this rudder that will help me change directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 turns to either kill this, get a soldier. It'll be hard. Don't see how I'm gonna do it. But I can get a star from here. Wait, what did I? Oh yeah, I got a star from. Okay, I think I could do this. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna go south. I think we're gonna use the 3, and we are going to go 4 spaces. I can go through reefs now, so it's not the end of the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. Sticking to the reefs. I can't do any action here, but I can turn that 1 into a 2. We're gonna do that. Too rough. I need 1, 2. Maybe I should just get the star and not worry about the rudder direction. We're gonna do that. We're gonna just keep the 1, and we're gonna try to get this star first. And might regret that decision, but I just need 1 more soldier to think this is doable. All right, so we came here, we did that. I can attack this guy right here, which lets me put another one of these down. And the other 2 are down here, so that's also a possibility. Lots of possibilities now. All right, so that is the end of this turn. Hopefully I've been logging them correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 12. We have. So let's roll. 4 more turns. 5, a 4, and a 1. So I think I have to use a soldier. Turn that 1 into a 2, so I can go. Oh man, okay. I did make 1 boo boo that I'm going to retcon. I thought I stopped in a line to get the soldier. I have the +1 or -1 to movement to do this. So let's retcon this for a second. I'm gonna back it up. Not gonna use that soldier yet. I'm gonna undo that. Undo that. Not cross that, not cross that. And we are gonna go 1 space less right on this ship. Because I thought I was in line. I knew this is what my plan was. I might have even said it out loud. I apologize for the retcon. Everything else is still pretty much the exact same. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna end the turn. And then now I'm going to use a soldier to turn that 1 into a 2. So I can go northeast. And then I have a 4 exactly. But we're going to use the 5 instead to move. And we're going to lower the movement by 1 with the oars that I have. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 right onto this space. We are going to stop here. We are going to use the duties. And now since I left the 4, I could turn that 4 into a 3 using the quarters. So now I get a star because of this. My 1 star from that area. And then I also am going to use my action to get a soldier. So now we are going to get another star. Now I am winning. Whatever happens, I'm not losing this map. So we got our 3rd star. Not over yet. I have a power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can get this guy right here as well. Pew, pew. We shoot a really long cannonball, and we're gonna get that. And that is the end of the turn. I have 3 more turns left to try to get more stars. Maybe it will happen. I don't know. Let us roll and see what we get. 2, 5, and 4. 2 is good. 2 is the direction that I wanted to keep going in, I think. 4 4. Yeah, so we can get this Marauder down here, up here. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we are going to use the 2, and we're gonna use the 4, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. And because I can go through reefs, I can do this. Reefs. The question is, do I want to use the 5? Or does it matter? It does not matter as far as duties go, I think. So we are going to go here. Little X there. That's going to let us do a duty of 4, 5, or 6. Because I have 4 and a 5, either one, because this +1. And the ability to slow down, I could have done it either way. So I don't know. I guess we will just do a 4. Why? I don't know. But then I can shoot down south or north, but I don't have enough power north to get that yet. So we'll shoot down and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So wait, I already killed this. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I can't do that. Doesn't do anything for us. Not get me a new star. Hold on. Turn that 4 into a 3. Oh, I don't know. I can just go north from here then if I want to. Okay, that's fine. Not getting a star. Can't shoot down. Can't shoot this way. I can shoot this 4 though, right here. We'll do that 4, 5, 6. Get our first number 4. Okay, so that is the end of that turn. I think this is correct. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. Zoom out. Let us roll. 3, 5, and 5. 3, 5, and 5. So I can go down this way. If I go down, can I get this right here? Not. But try to do something sneaky. I'm going to try to do something sneaky. 2, 3, 5, and 5. I'm going to turn that 3 into a 2. Use a sailor to do that. So that 3 is a 2. Makes me able to go northeast. And I'm going to go into this stronghold. Whoops. I'm going to go into this stronghold right here. I'm going to put a little X right here. I'm going to use one of my 5s to do that. And I'm going to use one of my 5s to just cross out a 6. No, I already have that. We're going to do another 4. And I don't think it matters at this point, but maybe if I can get this extra plus the fighting, maybe it will help. I don't know. That's going to then give us this stronghold, which gets me another sailor back. And also lets me fill in another one of these. And I'm going to fill in this guy. Now I have 2 of these. 1 and 2. To double some of these points. Points don't really matter, but you know, you're trying to get a high score. That's what you're doing. And that is the end of this turn. Oh, can I shoot anything? No, 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 no. Okay, I cannot shoot anything. So now we are just hoping to go north really far, kill the 6 to get another star and to get some points on the board. That's our goal. So let's see if that can happen with our last roll. I need a 1. 1 and a 6 would be great. A 1 and a 4 also works, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I only need 5. So this is beautiful. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with our oars, we're gonna go 1 more. We went north with the 1. We added +1 to the 4 to get 5 because we have the oars. We're gonna end up right here. What does that do for us? That gives us, interestingly, another 4. Oh, it's actually just well, it's fine. It gives me +2 to fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exactly 16. We're in 16th round. But I'm strong enough now to, what can I do? I can attack this guy right here. And we're going to get that Marauder right there, because I needed a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. That's going to get us the last one right here. Gets us another star. We got 4 stars, and stars can be used for upgrades. That is good. We can spend that wisely. And that is the end of the game as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, I did not make any real mistakes. I had one takey backsies over here, but other than that, I think I did okay. So let's count. Island, gold, gold. I got 12. I think I just got the one island down here with the star. So let's see what else. Points for the different ocean regions. I've been in 1 ocean region, 2 ocean regions, 3, 4, 5. I didn't realize I was in so many. Let me double check this. This is all 1 region up here. 1. Then this tiny one down here. 2. I was in this tiny one down here. 3. I was in this one with the stronghold and this up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 25 points. End up doing a lot more traveling than I thought. Defeated Marauders. All right. I am going to get, let's see. I get 20 from this because it's doubled. I'm going to get another 8 from this since it's doubled. So 28, 29. That in. Okay. 2 gold from unexhausted heroic sailors. I did not have any unexhausted heroic sailors. 3 gold per duty row completed. I completed. Right, that'd be great. And 3 gold per legendary star. And as we can see, I got 4. I got 1 from this island right here. I got 1 from this right here. I got another one from the Marauder roll, and I got 1 from the soldiers. I did not do the quest one, and I did not get this one that was up in the right-hand corner. Although, I might have been able to do it had I not stopped here to get this, but maybe not. I don't know. One or 2 more turns, and I probably could have done it. All right, so that is 12 points. Now we got to do some math, and do some math. See if my math is accurate. 9, 18, 20, 25, 27, plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 87. Hopefully my math is correct, and that is correct. But anyway, that is second map of my most epic voyage. For this campaign. So let's look at the campaign sheet before we go. All right, let's zoom in a little bit to the upgrade section. So I have 4 stars that I can use. So I could take 1 more 3-star, or I could take 2 2-stars. So let us see what we want to do. Let us zoom in a little bit and talk about this. Can I zoom in? All right. So for 2 stars, I can get a hero's cabin. If you end a voyage with heroic sailors, upgrade that menu in your next. That is not useful for me right now. The Book of Deeds at the start of each voyage, upgrade 1 sailor heroic. I could use that, but my Nemesis hates heroic sailors, so maybe not. Staff of Divination, score 2 extra gold from islands, which give you gold. Sure, if I want more points. I don't know. That could help with some of these goals that are up there, though. But yeah. Training room. Your duty die is +1, -1. I think I'm going to take that. I think we like having a flexible duty die. So if we do that, means I can take these, make my sailors a little bit more useful, since they're going to become a little bit more useless. So, but I can only use them once per voyage. So let's see. What do I think? Veteran helmsman, change speed to any number, even above 6. I assume that means I could be like, my speed is, I don't know if I'd ever want to do that. But but that sounds fun. Fearless Champion, change 2 dice to any number. That could definitely be useful. You may take your action for the round on a space adjacent to your current location. See, I'm not familiar with the other maps. Like this one would have been a great one to have like a really far endless speed. I could have like went from that 12 star all the way up to the other side of the map and then got those stars. So that actually would have been super useful this map, but I did not have it. Or exchange any 2 dice. That gets me out of problems. So this change speed one seems so cool. I just don't know what the maps are. So I think we're gonna do Fearless Champion since I can envision that being more useful. So we are going to grab this and, like before, highlight this so that it's easier for people to see. And I basically can get 3 uses out of this now because this this voyage is already over, so I can use it once per voyage. So yeah. And then what did I say I was going to take? My duty die, the training room. Let's do this. Basically is the quarters, but now it's permanent. So let's color this in and then let's zoom out. All right, and that is, oh, and then we have to talk about the Nemesis and log all this stuff down here. Whoops, this way. All right, so the Nemesis is now on the next round going to be doing this power. Let's just log this to 87 gold, 4 stars. I'm amazing. I got 4 stars. All right. So now my heroic dice, I have a fly on me. Where did this fly come from? I don't like flies. Why? There's one down here with me. All right. So I cannot change dice from 1s to 6s with sailors. And now I also can't use heroic sailors to alter dice to any number, which I did do this game. So I guess the power that I took kind of counters this one time. Yeah, they only heroic, they only do it like normal. Yeah. Okay. So that is it for this campaign, and we will continue soon with part 3 of 5. Hopefully only 5. Don't lose. All right, I will see you next time. If you like this, please give a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I don't know. I need help with that. As always, thank you for watching.